scoochie, spicky, scrumptious, delicious Cancer. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you, your person, my baby, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's take a look at Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus in their person. Please show me angels and the goddess of love, Aphrodite. What is going on with my baby Cancer? Oh, boo-boo. All right, well, your person's pondering the situation, okay? I don't know why that's funny to me, but immediately I just felt like it was kind of like funny or ironic maybe to some extent that your person's finding it necessary to really look at themselves and look at the situation. Maybe this is the first time they've done it, like ever. You have the Ten of Wands here. This person's like, well, you know, it's like the thinker. They've turned into a statue. They're thinking, they're pondering, they're really like almost kind of blocked in terms of what they should do, where they should go. I think this person feels like they lost you, but they hope they haven't lost you completely. And they're trying to think of ways to salvage the relationship, basically. Or the connection, if it's something new. I think this is the first time they really had a good little think, okay, not to be like, you know, intellectual about it, but I think your person doesn't like to think, or they don't like to think about relationships or the relationship with you. So they haven't given you, you feel like they didn't give things enough thought in the past. You felt like they were neglectful. You felt like they didn't appreciate you, didn't think about you enough, weren't thoughtful. And now all they do is think about you, baby. Punishment, a little bit of punishment, and not in a cute, you know, bedroom kind of way. All right, let's see what this person's issue is. Baby, we could not do the, I was going to do the readings on the outside today, but we couldn't because it's raining. It's a sad Sunday. It's raining. But you know what? In my heart, it's warm and tropical for you, baby. Cancer. All right, you got to break through. Okay, mommy. You got to break through. Yeah, this person couldn't break through their patterns. They couldn't break through their blockages. They were just like very shut off, very cut off. You know, it was someone who was just like, you know, very much stuck in their ways. And they didn't want to show feelings. They didn't like to be called out for that. They didn't like to be put on the spot. They wanted to have everything their own way. Almost like Emperor vibes here. Could be someone who's quite a go-getter in everyday life, and they kind of blamed you or did a blame game on you, saying, you know, you're putting all this other work on me, Cancer, you know, like, you know, I love you, you know, I care about you, why do you keep asking, why do you need affirmations, why do you need all this other stuff from me? Well, that's because that's how love is done, baby. They just didn't have it in them, you know, they just weren't very good at loving you, baby. That's true. It's just they weren't very good at loving you. They couldn't break through. It's like they couldn't break through their own ego, their own pride, but they're breaking through now. It's very difficult. They have some issues from childhood. If you're a feminine dealing with a masculine, this is a man who has an issue with women. Just gonna say it, babe. It's true. It's a little boy who has issues with women. Mommy didn't love you, okay? Like mommy didn't love him. Could be, you know, any gender combination, but it's just like, you know, that's like a toxic masculinity coming through. Or mommy loved you a little too much, and it's all about the mother. All right, baby, or whatever, caretaker, daddy. But I feel like it's mommy for most of you. If you're dealing with a masculine energy. Also, Cancer, before we get into the war between the genders and in between genders, outside of genders, there's a war, babe, don't worry, a little bit. Okay, anyways, Cancer, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, where we're lovers, not fighters. All right, welcome to the channel, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby, give mommy a kiss. Cancer, I love you so much. We're two little grabby crustaceans of the zodiac because you're Cancer, I'm Scorpio. I always get it wrong. I always feel like I'm a Cancer. I am kind of a Cancer though. But yeah, we're kind of the same. We're kind of the same in a lot of ways as Scorpio and Cancer. You know, we're two little grabby crustaceans. We know how to love. This person isn't a grabby crustacean. They're not very grabby. They're very like closed off, cut off. They needed to make this breakthrough, but they didn't do it. You know what's like, okay, I'm thinking of a song and it's like, oh my god, it's like a 90s, maybe 80s song by Queen, because I'm obsessed with Freddie Mercury, obviously. He's like my fantasy daddy, like actual father. Okay, like TMI, but I'm obsessed with Freddie Mercury. There's a song called Breakthrough by Queen from the 90s. I think it's their last album. And it goes like, if I could only reach you, if I could make you smile, if I can only reach you, that would really be a breakthrough. And I feel like that's how it was with this person, okay? Like Freddie said it, like It was like you couldn't like reach them. Nobody can reach them. They're afraid, they're afraid of everything. They're afraid of affection. They're afraid of showing their face. They're afraid of like being reached because it's like, oh my gosh, like what's going to happen next? They're afraid of that, human touch. They're not fabulous like Freddie. Okay. No, nobody's fabulous like Freddie. Oh my God, I love Freddie. All right, 4 swords. 4 swords. For your person, they were sleeping. So a lot of toxic masculinity in this reading. Again, like you don't have to be dealing with a masculine energy, but if you are, it is like a lot of the issues you're having with this person comes from their toxic upbringing as a masculine, their ideology regarding masculinity, and their inability to live up to expectations in the divine masculine. The magician here, yeah. So, they took all this amazing potential of, it could be femininity too, could be, anyone in between, but they took this amazing potential of the divine and they turned it into the toxic side of it. It's almost like this person throughout their life became this condensed little pill. They became this poison pill of love. They condensed all the bad things, about their aspect, like sexually, romantically, as an archetype, and they put it in one little tiny little pill and they gave it to you. They're like, take this pill, it's good for you. And it was nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. This person did a lot of things they weren't proud of, and then they would apologize for them. It's this cycle. If it was a more established connection, it was a cycle of doing the wrong thing, not showing up. It was like they didn't show up for love. They didn't serve love. They didn't fight for this love. They didn't fight for you. They did not articulate their feelings. And then they would do a terrible job of the relationship. And then they'd come up again and be like, hey, I'm sorry, Cancer, forgive me. And the cycle would begin again. I don't think it's a total douche flute, but they have a douche flute. They have like a douche flute persona. Not even personality, but their persona is a douche flute. They see it was a new beginning. They think a new beginning is still possible here with the Ace of Pentacles. If it was a himbo bimbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, but something new... This person could have suddenly went silent or ghosted you and you don't know why. They're going to apologize for it, but it is mainly because they have these issues with being toxic. They're very much afraid of letting go. The magician is someone who could be a manipulator, a liar, but someone who also is doing that because they need to have control. So this person is terrified of not having control in a situation. They feel like the only way to be in control in love is to lie and manipulate. But now they learned their lesson. The lesson is that this is not how we go forward. I think even an encounter with you, baby Cancer, if it was something new, could have spurred this person to really connect to their issues, like, mommy, daddy issues from the past, childhood trauma. I think they're really working through it. It is a breakthrough. See, in the past, they couldn't break through, but now it is a breakthrough. I can't remember the rest of the song, but the video for it is intense. Okay, whatever. It's 1990 or something. Okay. Anyways, I have too many thoughts about things that you don't care about. Okay. 8 of Cups. Look, this person has this intention here. It's like there's 2 sides to this person's intentions. I think on the one hand, they would love to be able to let it go and walk away. And just be like, okay, Cancer was just like all of them. It ended so sad, too bad. It is what it is. They wish they could just push you to the side, but they can't. So then the other part of them is thinking, if I can't push Cancer to the side, then I need to find a way to resurrect this love from the depths of the underworld, because this love died. This is a I very firmly believe this is a separation. If it's a rift, not a full-on separation, it's pretty much a separation. To all intents and purposes, spiritually, it is a separation. This is someone who's trying to return, against all laws of nature, against the laws of life and death. They want to resurrect this relationship. It's kind of an Orphic energy. We were just at the House of Orpheus a couple of days ago here in Paphos in the harbor at the archaeological site here in Cyprus. And we did receive, if you saw that reading, we did connect to Orpheus. And I feel like there's Orpheus here in this reading too, connecting to that. So maybe this person is being inspired by their angels, their guides, maybe even Orphic energy spirits to help them recover this love from the depths of hell to which this person plunged this love. It's like that's where this person put this love, and now it's their job to get it, to find it again, and they will. Look, 3 of Cups. Cancer, if you want this person, they're coming through for you. They're going to come up, they're just going to come up. out of the, you know, out from the underworld, pop up, you know, like a little flower in the spring. They're going to be like, let's meet up and talk. Let's meet up and get a drink. Let's go to dinner. Let's go to the club, you know, whatever this person is into. This person's going to be like, let's talk. I miss you. You know, they might make you an offer of something more firm this time around. Let's see. Cancer, it's up to you. Something could have happened in October 2022 or even 2021. Yeah, the Chariot. Look, you're being invited to go on a journey, either with this person or without them. But a decision needs to be made in the next 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 weeks when this person pops up. A decision needs to be made whether you're going forward or coming backwards. This is your energy too, my baby Cancer. The Chariot is you. So, you know, this is about you making the right decision by yourself. It's all about free will on this channel, baby. You got to do what you got to do. Remember, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, and this is a general reading on the internet. But this is what I have for you today, my baby Cancer. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, or if you're interested in any of my magical services, including spell work and coaching, all the information is in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay spooky, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. One more kissy, baby.